Hi everyone, Susan Hammonds with Sunset Cove Group, Real Estate Partners, brokered by eXp Realty. It's Super Bowl time. Are you ready? Are you looking to score a winning touchdown and get your home sold for top dollar? Today we're going to talk about 5 winning gameplay tips to get you started for the win. Let's get ready. Hello everyone, happy Super Bowl weekend. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and a great Super Bowl with lots of food and with your family and your friends. You know, along with the Super Bowl, this is about the time many people start to think about selling their home. As promised for today's video, I'm going to give you 5 play-by-play game-winning tips to begin to get your home ready to sell for top dollar. So let's start and go in reverse with tip number 5, declutter and depersonalize. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer walking into your home. Actually go room by room and stop and look around. What do you see? Do you see areas you can declutter, such as piles of mail laying around, bookshelves, bookcases that may have too many knickknacks and books, or even papers you've laid there and have not come back to? Have you put any items in corners of the room out of the way and it's now adding some clutter? Use your eye and take an honest, critical look around each room and tackle it. As you move around your home, think to yourself, what do I see? What would a buyer see? What's on my kitchen countertops or even on top of my cabinets? What would a buyer think? Is that space cluttered? And what do I need to do to declutter it? How about your kitchen cabinets? If a buyer opened the doors to look at the quality of construction or the size of the space or to look at the cabinet hinges, what would they see? If a buyer opens your pantry, is it nice and neatly organized? Or does it look like the football team raided it and left it in disarray? Or are you organized or are you disorganized? My point is for you to go room by room, laundry room, bathroom, office, garage, storage buildings if you have them, and tackle them one room at a time. Theoretically, if you start now, one room at a time per week, in a matter of just a few weeks, you will have decluttered each and every room in a very structured way. And you'll be ready to market the home. So we've now talked about decluttering, so let's discuss the other part to tip number 5, depersonalizing. It's important to remove personal items such as family photos, personal documents and papers, even simple things like perfume and cologne. Put into a drawer out of the way. So the buyer doesn't focus on seeing you in the house as the homeowner, but so they can visualize themselves and their family and friends in their new home. By depersonalizing and removing those things, the buyer is able to make a mental connection to the home, and that's what you want, even though it's sometimes hard to pack or put those things away while you still live there. It will pay off in the long run. Okay, tip number 4, paint and maintenance. Here's what I want you to do. I'd like for you to go and enter through your front door. And once again, walk through each room using a discerning eye, focusing on paint, stain, and color. Your goal is to sell your home and providing the buyer with absolutely no reason to walk away and say no to your home because of things like potentially crazy paint colors, or a home that needs a lot of repainting and isn't turnkey for buyers to just walk in and begin decorating with their personal belongings and begin to settle in and enjoy their new purchase. Did you know you can change the whole feel of your home by simply painting it? Dark hues can, but not always, cause the illusion of a smaller space. It often depends on the room's location, lighting, and function. Bright, vibrant colors are not appreciated many times by everyone. A fresh coat of paint is the only home renovation that will give you more bang for your buck. And while the color of the year changes year after year, you can never go wrong with neutral hues when it comes to selling your home. Remember that selling your property is about appealing to the buyer, not necessarily your personal taste at this point, even though you will still be living there until it's sold. Maintenance is a key component to this also. As you're walking through, make note of items that need to be repaired or replaced, such as that front doorknob that's kind of loose, or doorknobs on cabinets, maybe a broken light switch plate or outlet covers. Replace light bulbs, repair or replace inoperable faucets, even shower heads. Fix and repair a vanity sink if you need to. Sometimes sinks in laundry rooms leak and they drip, or kitchen areas often have leaks underneath your cabinets. Get a flashlight if you're not for sure and look into the back part of your cabinet. Also, toilets sometimes need repairs. In the tank, there may be non-working chains that sometimes are left if a bathroom is not used a lot. Okay, tip number 3, curb appeal. One of the best ways to get your home noticed and make a good first impression that says your home has been well taken care of and is well loved is with curb appeal. It's a crucial component that sets the first impression with your property. You want potential buyers to pull up to your property and think, oh my goodness, this is it. This is the one. And the journey from their car to your front door should overwhelm them. So when they exit their vehicle, your yard should be mowed, trimmed, and edged if possible. It should also be free of weeds, dead spots. Edge along the walkways and the paths. Maintain your flowers and bushes and keep the yard tidy is all necessary. Mulch should be refreshed and any landscape rock should be full. Make sure the outside of your property is well kept, tidy, and attractive to ensure that purchasers cannot wait to get through that front door to see the rest of your home. Touch up or totally repaint your front door and porch. Replace or add an attractive, inviting wreath and a couple of baskets of flowers for a splash of color and hominess. Make sure to be consistent in maintaining the curb appeal during the time your home is for sale, because you never know when a potential buyer will see your home online, go through the photos and the videos, and then want to drive by and look at the neighborhood and the home from the outside. So make sure you maintain everything during this time. Okay, tip number 2. During the final walkthrough, when your home sells, right before closing, oftentimes buyers include that the home must have specific negotiated items cleaned in order to meet their move-in condition criteria. If you already keep a tidy house, great job. Many people don't. If you don't, as you're walking through, decluttering, painting, and taking care of maintenance items, you can begin to thoroughly clean nooks and crannies along the baseboards, in corners, under furniture. Trust me, it'll be easier to clean up on your big move when the movers come. Don't forget to wash curtains, clean blinds, and wash windows. Wipe down your woodwork. Also, you want to clean the light fixtures. Have your carpet shampooed, and if necessary, wood floors repaired and even refinished during this time. Again, start now if you already don't do this, and then maintain it as part of your regular routine. And before you know it, in a few short weeks, you'll have completed a thorough and very well cleaning job. Now, continue to maintain it and enjoy the progress you've made and the money you saved by doing it yourself or with minimal help before it sells. All right, down to tip number 1. Before you list your home, have it inspected. Yes, I said have it inspected. Do it yourself. Have an inspector come to your home and go through it, looking for any potential issues or repairs that need to be done before you list your home. Why? You don't want any surprises. Sometimes homeowners are unaware and you don't see or find the things that are wrong or potentially can cause problems that an inspector sees. And down the road, it can be corrected now and fixed now before the home is placed on the market for sale. By knowing what potential issues there are with your home and completing them before listing, you do 2 things. Number 1, you are increasing the buyer's confidence in your property. and making sure that the offer that they give you is top dollar, because there's no need to renegotiate repairs or renegotiate the offer, or worst case, walk away from the home, which leads to number 2, and lessening the likelihood of them becoming frightened about repairs and the quality of your home and the sale of your home falling through because of necessary repairs that you could have found out about with an inspection yourself, but that their inspector had to discover. So, are you thinking about listing your home for this spring for sale? Or do you know someone who is? I'm happy to come and physically walk through your home or theirs and give you some advice on what you can do to get ready and talk about a price point with you to get it sold. You can reach me simply by texting or calling me at 417-430-3400. Would you also do something for me before the end of this video? Would you consider sharing it so that it can help others? If you like the tips I've given you, and please give me a thumbs up. If you like the content I'm posting, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications. I'm publishing 1 video a week on YouTube. That's all I will bother you right now. I'll be posting more and more information about real estate and updates, subdivisions to live in Branson, entertainment, lifestyle, and places to dine. If you'd like to see that kind of thing, please come follow me. Have a wonderful Super Bowl weekend. I have a game to go win with Frisco and to start to marinate some hot wings and prepare some other food. You have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Come on. Tito, come on. Let's get it. Get the ball from here. Here we go.